G'day everyone, Connor here from CW's Tech Reviews, back with another video. And today we're reviewing the JBL Under Armour Sport Wireless React in-ear headphones. So without further ado, hit that like button and the subscribe button and let's get stuck into the video. Let's go. Now just before I get started everyone, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If you appreciate this video at some point while you're watching it, then please share it on social media. I don't really care if you hit the like button or any of that stuff. Just share it on social media. That would go a long way and I would really appreciate it. Now, in Australia, these are $1.99 on the shelf, but you can get them a lot cheaper. I picked these up for $1.67 and that included an extended warranty for 3 years. So, not a bad deal. I think in the US they're about $120 US, so you can see a big price difference there. So when I think about my experience with the JBL Under Armour Sport Wireless React, I think I just get a better experience right from the get-go. So I brought these home and I unwrapped them, and straight away you can see you get a lot more quality. So I got the headset, I've got a micro USB, now that could be USB Type-C, but it's here or there. I mean, here's what it is. Then I also get the carrying pouch, and I also get 3 sets of wingtips and 3 sets of earbuds so you can adjust them to fit your ear. Now I left mine on the medium size and it straight away put it in and they haven't fallen out once. I didn't have to change it. But if you've got smaller Hobbit-like ears, then these are probably going to fit as well. Or if you've got huge Shrek-like ears, then you can just put the larger wingtips on and the larger earbuds on and they're probably going to fit you as well. So I don't think anyone's going to miss out here, unlike some other earpods that you might find that are only just one size fits all, which doesn't really work for everyone. The headphones themselves behind the earbuds are actually aluminium and they have a nice sturdy feel to them. They're magnetic as well, which I do find handy, so when they're around my neck I can clip the magnets together and it just gives it a bit more security. The cord has a fabric feel to it, and one thing about that I'll probably touch on a bit later is that after a fair bit of running it does tend to stick to the neck a little bit, but I'll go over what the issue is there a bit later. You also get this clip on the back that is made of plastic so you can clip it to the back of your shirt while you're running for less movement. And the battery and control pad are also made of plastic, silicone feel to it, quite soft, but also sturdy. So I really like the design. I did think that they looked a bit big when I first got them, but once I put them in, I don't notice that they're any bigger or smaller than any other headphone. Really nice build quality, I'm really happy with them. And they are IPX7 water resistant, so they call what they call it JBL Stormproof. Well, we're in a drought here, so I haven't got to run in the rain with them yet, but all my other JBL headphones have been water resistant, been through the washing machine, cyclonic rain, monsoonal rains, all sorts of different weather, and I have no reason to think that these are going to be worse than that. So really happy with the build and design. I think everyone would be happy with it. They're a good sturdy feel, comfortable. So once I got them out of the box, I was fairly happy with everything, and then pairing was just simple. I mean, you just hold down the power button until it turns on, and the first time they turn on, they go automatically into pairing mode. You just hit the Bluetooth icon on your phone and press connect. Then that remembers them and they connect every time after that. So it was really simple to pair them, no problems. For the controls, pretty basic. So you've got your volume up, volume down, and your pause play button. Now the volume up button is skip forward. You hold it down for 3 seconds and it'll skip forward. The volume down button, hold it down for 3 seconds and it will skip backwards. The pause play button is also for answering calls and ending calls. Now on the side next to the charging port, you've got another button. Now this is so you can put it in talk-through mode, ambient mode, or to get Siri or your Google Assistant to come on as well. So there are 3 different options there. The first mode is called talk-through mode, and this really dims down the sound of the music, and there's a microphone that picks up the noise from around the area as well, so you can hear people that are talking to you. So you might go into a shop to pick up some milk on your way back from the gym or from a run or something like that. Press the button once, you can hear everyone talking, you can hear everything in your surrounds, and there's the faint music in the background. So that's pretty cool. To turn that off, you just press the button once again. The next mode is ambient mode, and this is where you can still hear a good quality sound coming out of the earpieces, but it also picks up the sound from around you, so you can hear cars coming if you're about to run across the road while you're running, or working out, you can hear your surroundings, but it doesn't minimize the music so much. It's just so you're a bit more aware of your surroundings. So I sometimes use that. And then if you hold the same button down for 3 seconds, that's how you get your assistant, Siri, Google, but no Bixby. The whole world's rejected Bixby because Bixby is a piece of crap. And let's not forget that. All right, now let's talk about the sound. I mean, that's what we all want to hear about, is the sound of the headphones or the earpiece. That's the most important thing, right? Well, to put it bluntly, these sound freaking great. I absolutely love how clear they sound. They are a bit heavy on the bass side, but I don't see that as a negative. I listen to a lot of hip hop and rap and R&B, so I like that deep bassy sounds, and I definitely get that with the JBL. Now you can go in to your equalizer in your phone and adjust it to suit, but these have that signature JBL sound, and yeah, definitely heavy on the bass, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Each earpiece only has one 5.8mm driver in it, so you got to consider that. 2 little drivers are putting out this amazing sound quality, and I think you're getting a lot more bang for your buck here than you might do with some of the cheaper ones that I mentioned at the start of the video. So I'm never disappointed, no matter what type of music I'm listening to, or audio, podcasts, or taking calls. I've never been disappointed once with the sound quality. And I've got to say that JBL, they've been around for a long time, making speakers, headphones, and sports headphones, and all sorts of sound equipment. They're mature, and I think they know what they're doing, so you really do get some quality here. Now at about 90%, I think for me it starts to sound too high, but some of those cheap ones that I bought, you pay $50 for a pair of headphones. Once you get to 50%, they're too loud. You don't want to go any higher than that, but these are really nice, good sound, almost right up to 100% volume. Not only are they going for good sound, a quality sound, now you get your mids, your highs and your lows, and they're all represented fairly equally across the spectrum. Like I said, definitely more emphasis on the lows, but again, I love that. It's not a bad thing. I really do dig it. Now, as for the battery life, you do get 9 hours of battery life, and I would have to say that is true. I work out for between 1 hour and 1.5 hours per day, and they lasted over a week per charge. So 7 times 1 to 1.5, you're looking at around 9 or 10 hours use. Definitely got that. Now I put it on charge. To be honest, guys, I didn't time it. I just put it on charge and walked away, and I haven't charged them again since. So that's one charge in over 2.5 weeks. Now there is a couple of things I would change about the JBL Under Armour Sport Wireless React headphones, and the first one is make the name smaller. Crikey, alphabet soup. The second one would be make the controls slightly smaller. I mean, that's pretty chunky. It does flap around a little bit, not too much, but it's something I could say you could do a little bit better. 3 would be USB Type-C, please. The whole world's moving on, and we need to keep up with it. Micro USB does work and it works fine, but if we want to get everything on USB Type-C, then everyone needs to get on board, including you, JBL. And the only other thing I would say is you could probably knock another $20 off the price just to really smash it out of the park in that segment of the market. I think $20 cheaper JBL, it'll go a long way. But the pros far outweigh the cons for me with these. The pros are great build quality, really nice look, some really good features with that talk through mode and ambient sound mode, and the Google Assistant and Siri features, really functional. And also the fact that they just never fall out. I've worn a lot of headphones, and when you run a lot, you notice that headphones fall out. Even if you first put them in and they feel sturdy, after a kilometer, headphones start to work their way out of the ear. Not the JBL Under Armour Sport Wireless React. They will stay in your ear for 10, 20, 30 kilometers and they will not fall out. That's where I'm at with the JBL Under Armour Sport Wireless React. Do I recommend them? Yes, I do. You should definitely pick up a pair if you're in the market for a new pair. If your price range is $100 to $200, consider these. They are, in my opinion, they are up there. That is the end of my review. If you'd like to show your appreciation for it, then please share it on social media. Don't worry about liking it and all that sort of shit. Just share it on social media. That would be great if you could do that for me. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Check ya.